Even though I owned yellow. I had a purple Game Boy. I even remember that. In see-through? No, mine wasn't see-through. I actually didn't really like the see-through ones. I liked the solid ones. I remember, but I was in elementary school, and my friend Jamie across the street got Pokemon Green, which is, like, only the Japanese version, and I was like, dude, that's so sick. You have a green version? Nobody has that. Everybody has yellow, red, and blue. Whoa, Pokemon Green. This matchup's gonna suck badly. Do I have an SP? No, I mean, I got rid of certain handheld consoles once I had the next step. So once I got a DS, I got rid of SP. But I did have an SP though, like growing up, yeah. No, I didn't play Link's Awakening. No, I'm not a Steam Deck enjoyer. I don't have one. I'm kind of fine with just gaming at my PC. I don't really need to go anywhere. No! Okay, hit him with Comet, a little bit of damage, that's fine. I find out I end up spending too much time in bed playing my Steam Deck. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that, like... Isn't that, like, the whole entire point of having portable, like, gaming consoles? You don't have a portable gaming console to play it at your computer. The whole point is being able to play it somewhere that's the most comfortable that wouldn't be possible. I feel like it would always be just, like, in bed. If you're on a couch, normally you have, like, a console. So, I'm, like, just thinking about it. Wow, cheap viewers again. What? Can't believe I got hit by that. Also, I'm in, like, a really terrible position. I need a reset, but I don't think that I can, really. I need to reset badly. I'm very uncomfortable facing an Ignite Yasuo. Alright, I'll bait him, I'll bait him. I'm baiting? Wait, you left? Okay, well, I honestly got absolutely terrified. She left, and he E'd forward as soon as she left, and I thought I was about to die. I'm a bit surprised he even backed away. He didn't windwall my E so I wouldn't miss cannon? Wow, what a nice guy. Most Yasuo's windwall your ranged abilities to prevent that. I actually think using words that are normally, like, so not offensive and nobody really care about when they really are upset is the funniest way to type to anybody. The Aatrox saying loser actually made me laugh. Like, just seeing him say that. Because that's what I do whenever I get super toxic players that are like, you're the, like, I don't know, telling them my family should die, and I'm like, oh yeah? I bet you don't smell good right now, or something. I bet you showered, like, earlier today and now you stink because you've been at the computer for like 3 hours. And then they always, well, sometimes will respond back with, LOL, how does that even mean? I'm like, oh, what? That's not mean? Just play into it. Gosh, I'm so dumb. I don't know any insults. Briar is behind this guy. Wait, go in! What? Why did she leave? Why did she leave? I don't understand. Kill him! Briar, come back to me. Well, whatever. She got somebody that was somebody I hit recently, so I at least got an assist. Alright, one more R. Got all dominions. More upbeat music. Why don't you own a pug? What do you mean? I did. That's my, if you haven't noticed, like, my logo on YouTube, the W, it's like a pug's face. That's made out of a W. Kinda. Is this the type of music you usually listen to, or does copyright on stream? Just copyright on stream. This is just like Nintendo music. And I'm not saying that because actually off stream I listen to this stuff all the time and it's so embarrassing, but I don't want to tell you guys. It's not because of that. Because it would be so embarrassing to listen to Nintendo music. People pass the aux cable when I'm driving with them with my friends, and I just turn this on, and then they immediately take the cable away from me, and it was so embarrassing. They made me leave the car, actually. They just left me there. Good on them. In the dead of winter and a stormy night. Yeah, just... And also, not even near any houses in the dark. In freezing weather. That's where they left me. I'm genuinely surprised that Nintendo doesn't copyright stream their music on stream. Do you know that if Nintendo ever decides to, on YouTube, copyright strike their songs, basically every single video on my PekinWoof2 would immediately just, like, not have any music anymore. It would just all be gone. The whole entire audio would be completely removed from every single video because it's always playing. All my videos. Would you rather have Shaco or Bard support? I would definitely rather have Bard normally. Bard is a better champion, usually. I don't even want to listen to this. I'm trying to find a one that I do want to listen to. Bard is A1. I have never heard the term A1, but okay, yeah. A1 steak sauce, I know. Bard is delicious. Bro, that is a ridiculous champion. How can he be allowed to do that? Did he finish Suck Up? I mean, technically the gameplay is the same all throughout, so yeah, because we played enough to know what it's about. I've not played Suck Up for a very long time, though. I don't even think you can necessarily win, it's just, have you done every character, kinda? Talk to them. Warded. Stop, Yasuo, my ward, bro. I'm gonna look up what people build on Kog'Maw nowadays. Real fast. I don't even know if people still go multiple Lost Chapter items or just one. I guess you can, like, just decide in a way. Luden's insane. Is it? When's the last time you broke keyboard desk from League Rage? I've never broken anything from Rage ever. You know what? Actually, I've never broken anything, but I guess I've tried to break something in a way, because I was frustrated. But that was like 11 years ago. God, that was a long time ago. Maybe that was over 11 years ago. Anyways, what I did is I, like, took my mouse and I, like, really hard slammed it on the desk, like, where the mouse pad is, like, a couple times. I was, like, pissed off. And if I remember what I was pissed off about, I believe I was, like, really close to Challenger. And back then, you would get +0 LP when you got close to Challenger. You get stuck at 99. That's how it worked. So you went from D1 to Challenger, but it was weird, but you had to, like, promote into Challenger by doing a series. But because MMR was hidden, then you would get +0 on repeat, and you don't know when you would be able to get even a series. You could get, like, +0 3 times in a row, and it won't put you in Challenger. It will keep you there at 99 LP. So I just remember going through, like, +0 like 3 times, then on the 4th time I lost a game, and I was so pissed off, I'm pretty sure, because I was that close to maybe finally getting in series for it. and feeling I got Giga scammed by the plus zeros over and over again. I don't believe you can ever be angry. Well, yeah, because I don't think I could be angry now ever. I guess I'm just not an angry person at all. Oh. Pekin is always angry. You guys have no idea. As soon as I end stream, my room becomes one of those rooms where you can break stuff. One of those break rooms. I have a new setup every single time whenever I start my stream of a completely new room because I break it every time. Yeah, all the fill-ins. There's a big hole behind the Mario picture. A massive hole that I made by punching it. Can we see your Summit smash a monitor? Dude, when Summit punches... There's a Summit emote. I don't even watch that guy, but there's a really popular emote where he's like punching the Twitch cam, and it's just so funny seeing the fist. Like, if I was like it just seems so zoomed in. It takes up the whole entire fucking thing. Such a goofy emote. Also, because he seemed genuinely angry, and it was very random that he did that on stream. What was the point of him, like, punching his camera? I have no idea why Aatrox is just running forward over and over again, but okay. No! Oh, man. Whatever. Whoa, what? I got scammed. Why do you never do the RE Zoe trick to extend bubble? Because it's not a trick that's even, like, useful. It, like, there's almost no use for it. It doesn't really help Zoe gameplay. The payoff from it is so not worth to even learn. Why no Nasher? You're not really auto attack based. You deal a bunch of damage with all of your abilities. You don't need autos. What is my best champion? I don't think that I should even talk about my best champion. I feel like, I'm probably more out of touch with my own skill. I feel like it'd probably be easier for viewers to tell what I'm good at from an outside perspective. I think that it was probably Zoe in the past, but the thing is that I don't really play Zoe as much anymore, so I don't really think that it could be Zoe anymore. I don't really main any champion. I play so much different stuff every single time that I can't even tell what necessarily I'm good at. I just play what's fun. Not even Warwick Top? I don't think my Warwick Top was ever that good. Everybody was just over-exaggerating. Psychic Muffin, thanks for the sub. Oh, I had her! Bro! She was dead! But then she flashed. Darn, I just needed one more hit. Alright, well, they have a literal 1 HP Udyr, and if I get 1 kill, I get Presence of Mind, or an assist. Like, I can make myself come back right now. Or not come back, but get enough mana that I can get back my mana. Somebody died, but unfortunately it wasn't involving me, so I still have no mana. Please. 1 kill. Finally. No? I messed up my camera movement. I'm fucking pissed right now. Whatever. They all died. My camera movement fucked up one time and I messed up my positioning, so then I couldn't hit some of my R's. But in the end, I guess it all worked out. Still got them all. It's not bad. That's your issue with AP Mac or W. Oh my gosh, WAP Mom. Jeez, why could I not read your message? I had like no mana for a super long time. You don't really have that many issues with it. Speak challenge? Yeah, I know. It's rough. Oh, the camera movement. Oh. You know what? That is rarely spoken about, huh? I feel like in my Kog'Maw videos, I never really talk about the camera movement. When your level 16 is so long, it's actually super jank. A lot of champions are not used to that type of thing. Huh. I'm surprised I never even thought about an outside perspective of somebody new playing Kog'Maw like that. That's something that matters a lot. Alright, no Donkey Kong, really scary music. What is Briar doing? I was like waiting for her to go in for so long there. Not Aatrox giving up because you... I almost freaked out when Aatrox was like gonna die to that next hit, and then suddenly... That looked like he lagged out? Oh, when I had gas when the person didn't die? Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought that you guys were saying my camera froze, but you guys are talking about how he just completely stopped moving because he was tilted. I was like, is there something wrong with my camera, guys? It looked like I DC'd. So I was so fucking confused. Also, my music, man. I mean, you guys have been noticing that the Aatrox literally just walks in and has been killing himself all game. He's clearly trying to grieve. This guy has not been trying. He's just been griefing. Oh? Aw, I had made it hit me. Darn. Oh, if I had Ludens there, he would have died. The only reason why he didn't die is because my Ludens wasn't up yet. Sad. I finally got him. I just reset like 10 times. I feel like I should have built Rylai's. I'll try to get it after Shadow Flame. We're almost the level 16 power spike, although I feel Rylai's is kind of necessary to truly do just R kills with nothing else. Not worth to sell Dorans? I know it's not that big of an AP increase. I guess sometimes I also don't like full committing for a certain item if I'm not even sure if I wanted to go that one in the first place. If I sold and bought a Needless... Okay, so I have like 1,500, right? And I'm trying to go Shadow Flame. I don't want to base until I have Shadow Flame done. But if I base, because we won a team fight, and I have enough for a full Rylai's, now I can buy it, because I never bought the Needless. So it gives me an opportunity to actually go the item that I wanted, instead of the one that I messed up for. Have you seen Morgana mid lately? Rarely. But Morgana mid being rare is already infinitely more than the 0 she had previously. Yeah, I've seen her like 3 times instead of 0 in the past 5 years. So I guess it's a lot more. Why is Quantum like Morg mid? I don't know. I haven't seen him really play it. Maybe he just needed something new to play. Quantum had a bigger champion pool back in the day. He would even play Zoe occasionally. Because back before I was a streamer, or like a big streamer, and he was way bigger than me, I remember I had Quantum added and I did this like Zoe play, and I messaged him and I was like, dude, look at this Zoe play that I just made. Are you like impressed? I was like, asking, because I respected his Zoe too, I believe. So I was like, yo, what do you think about this play? How did I meet Quantum? Probably just added him. That's about it. All High Elo players that are normally friends with each other, you meet because you're all High Elo, so you all know each other, so we've just seen him a lot. I played versus him all the time. Just like that? No, I mean, I don't know. I feel like League of Legends depends on what kind of person you are. I honestly think that it feels like friendships are kind of formed between if you're like toxic as hell and just genuinely not a good person, or like normal, I guess. Because that's kind of how I feel like I've seen High Elo streamers be friends together. The toxics stay together, and then the non-toxics. The groups. You and Tai G. Indeed. You're not normal? Nah, but I'm not... What, do you guys think that two isn't enough? We can't just be normal, non-toxic, we need another one? Was Quantum better than you back in the day? We were both Challenger, and I think we both fluctuated up and down. I think that he did finish a season above me before, and I've also finished above him. That sounds weird to say out of context if I think about it, but... Oh yeah, me and Quantum, how we ranked back in the past. Oh yeah, we were like on top of each other. It just depended on the week. He was sometimes a bit more, and then sometimes I was. God, dude. It's actually crazy that the context for like talking about ladder climbing can sound so fucking strange. League of Legends was broken down with like one entire season for an entire year, but the year was more like 10 months, and then the 2 months were off season when they made massive changes to League. They like added alcoves that didn't exist. They like added something over here because Rift Herald didn't exist. So off season was when the huge upgrades to League happened, and that's like when Pro Play had an off season, because Pro Play is not, you know, the whole entire year. So then pros had a break. Kind of like sports, I guess. So PB was official? I don't really know what you mean. Well, I'm chunking the crap out of her, but I don't have my, W. Mel hard matchup? I think that I'm kind of just, like, not trying to get hit by her abilities, but I'm doing it so frequently that I'm kind of getting myself, a harder time at CSing. I'm making it more difficult for myself. Wait. But don't you just die no matter what? She really flashed away and then just came back, not thinking that I wasn't just gonna do that? Don't you know who I am? I'm Kog'Maw! Don't you know? Ivy, thanks for the 2 months. Kog'Maw. Remember? Do you remember Zyra's old death passive? Yeah. I played Zyra mid a lot. Zyra was very good mid lane. I remember solo carrying entire team fights with when Zyra first came out. Her ultimate was so broken. You could solo carry one team fight just by landing it on a few people instantly. She was really stupid. Good times. What was your old Season 6 name? I don't even remember if it was Season 6 or Season 5, but I believe my highest account was Foxdog. Foxdog was my name. Back then. It had to be that. Nah, not D-A-W-G, like D-O-G. Fox dog. He got his old my password. Guys, we need to stop talking about this whole Fox dog situation in the chat. I just realized something that's not very good. Season 5 Challenger. Wait, really? I ended rank 10? Damn. Did you find it? Really? You gonna link the picture if you have a picture. Dude. I ended rank 10, guys. In season 5. That's crazy. I feel like that was the season that... There was one season where me and Tarzan were friends and... Like, not friends as in we ever talked, but we just duoed a couple times. And I remember he was very try-hardy and telling me to play a certain way, like... But he really respected my gameplay. And then eventually one time I just remembered when he started getting like hella toxic and he thought I wasn't as good anymore. He was like bringing up, dude, this is such a long time ago, by the way, but he was like bringing up how I was begging him to duo in the past. I'm like, we've duoed before? I'm like, wait, we have duoed. I was like, oh yeah, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, why are you being such a jerk to me now? We've literally duoed. Why are you being a jerk? That was like the confusing part, because when you duo with... Okay, I mean, you guys know how it is. If you're playing League of Legends and you make a friend with somebody, a lot of times if you make a friend with somebody, you're not going to normally be toxic with them if you've just only duoed with them a few times in ranked, and you, like, just do well together, right? If you randomly met them in a solo queue match, you're probably not going to just shit on them. So I was so confused when he was being toxic. Good times. That stuff was funny. What is going on? They smell. I don't know. No comment. I just don't know what to say. Hey, nice, she died. She wants to kill me so badly, but it just never feels like she ever can do it on her own. It just feels like I'm laning against something that's just like, God, please help me. This guy just won't fucking die mid, like all the whole laning phase. And this Amumu just always appears. Out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? When can I fight you in a 1v1? You always have your bodyguard with you every single wave. Defending you. I can't step up ever. Oh, I dodged my own ability. I didn't even know you could dodge it. Did you also just add Taiji? How did you meet him? I honestly actually don't really know how we met. I think it was through Quantum, right? I don't fucking know. I feel like the group kind of all became together through randomly each one like knew a different person. I don't know how he ended up on my friends list. I don't remember. When is Marble Monday? Fuck, what day is it today? If I know what day today is, then I can figure out when day Marble Monday is. I just need to know today's date. Saturday? Marble Monday should be like Wednesday then. Hope that helps. Looks Maxer. My Singe is getting kind of destroyed topside, but it's okay. I'm sure that he'll be useful later. No. We're losing Shocks as a viewer. Frick. He doesn't want to sit through my ads. You know what always confused me about people who, like... I could understand not wanting to watch streams because of ads and stuff. But if that guy's on Twitch, who the hell is he gonna watch who doesn't have ads? Every single streamer has ads, so what... What are you gonna do? How are you gonna find anybody? Where's the adless streamer? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna sit here through 8 ads. See ya. Holy fuck. I don't know why, but the bro cat showing up looks exactly how I would, for some reason, like, imagine the commenter looks for some reason. Oh, holy fuck. I don't know how I make that correlation. See ya. Tegan needs to pay his mortgage. That's why he needs the ads. Yep. How old are you? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I mean, if you don't know how old I am, I'm kind of curious what you would answer. How old do you think I am? Tell me. I think that bar just did psychological damage to me. He just came in, threw a bunch of abilities at me, and then just ran off. Like, there was no kill. There was no reason to do it. He just did it to me and just left. That was just very random. Yeah, he sent a message. He literally auto-attacked me with his 2 meeps and then said,
"Get the fuck out of here.
You better remember this print of this meeps punch on your face because later in the game it's gonna be tenfold," and then left. Like he's gonna go power himself up. Kog'Maw kind of glitching out a little bit. Oh my goodness, she was kind of late on that. Hello, Ginerva? What's up? Mel has one of the biggest crutches ever, easy CS, reflect and stuff. Wait, that's most mages? Yeah, dude. Mage players are the worst players in the game, right? Frick mage players, they suck. This game feels very weird. That's not Nidalee. Ah! I'm sorry. You're right. I need to change my title. It says AP Nidalee and we aren't even playing it. What the heck am I doing? I think I should have probably voted yes as well. And then we'll just play one arena game and then be done. Or if the arena game goes bad, maybe I'll play 2. Clickbait stream. When is TFT claim? Never. Ugh, my damage. Maybe going a Seraph so early is kind of bad and I have to just go Ludens. Huh. I mean, that didn't really end up that bad. Get her, Rift Herald! Slow her down! Whoa. Wait, Singe lived? What? I thought he was dead. I saw Mount ult. I had figured that he just took like a huge amount of damage and died. What a fight. I think I just go Rylai's. We'll wait for our Amp Tome. Big fan of the slows. Oh. What the heck? Who just did crazy damage there? Darn. I didn't steal it, though. I thought... It kind of looked like I was about to steal it there with the R at the same time. Would have been cool. Bummer. I really thought that it'd be okay trading 1 for 1. And I'm now realizing definitely not. I'd have way more of a bounty than I thought. So I fucked up. Because I don't want to waste my summoner on next fight. Or I mean, like, I want it ready for next fight, and I don't want to waste right now. That would be bad. Next fight is probably going to be the most important. Death timers are so long now. We'll probably be over at a big objective. I do not want to go bot, but I will. No Banshees needed on Cog? I mean, you can go defensive eventually, but I think if you look at Kog'Maw builds online, the win rates when you go defensive should not be good. I think Kog'Maw's kit really sucks if you don't go heavily offensive. You, like, have to. Oh my god. Did you guys see Kane go inside of that guy and then I immediately, like, forced him out? Because I killed him? That was so wild looking. What is going on with this Mel? Why does she want to kill me so badly? Oh my goodness. What is this Mal doing? What is Mel actually doing? She was literally playing peekaboo for, it felt like, minutes. See you later, Red Fox. Shia. Hmm. They are gonna contest. Got it. I got pretty big damage off on their backline already, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many fights going on at the same time. I don't care about you, Bard. Freaking leave. Yeah, go away. Holy moly, she just won't die. Okay, final. Okay, nice. That is satisfaction right there. That's a satisfying kill. Yeah, you can actually go Deathcap on Kog'Maw now after those buffs. I've never really tried Deathcap Kog'Maw. I don't think this game's gonna last long enough for me to try it, though. What were the buffs? They made his AP ratio on his R go up, so instead of only being 70% at... Like, you know how it does bonus damage when people are low? Since it was buffed, it went from 70 to 90. So it's a 20% change, which is kind of significant. But that's only on the bonus damage, though. Otherwise, it's half of that, which is 10. They're like full HP and stuff. Still not bad, though. What? Nothing landed? Nothing. I hate you, Bard! You need to die! Dude, this guy just... He's just always alive! I'm so tired of him! Die! Yes, thank goodness. Frick you, Bard. You're always, like, near me and I'm hitting you, but I can't catch him because he has Deadmans and he has Swifties. Bard is such a fast character, and I'm literally playing a character that, hates fast characters so much. Because it's so hard to chain slow them, you can't. It's so annoying when you can't chain slow. Alright, well, she has Ghost. That's kind of cheating. I kind of had her there. She came back to give me another shot. Wow, that's so nice of her. This Mel is a very supportive character of, like, just giving me other chances. She's just, oh, you missed? Don't worry. I'm coming back. You can have another shot if you want. I appreciate that. PayPal investment. Look at my R range, man. Look at it. Look how long it is. Oh my goodness, I hit her from off screen. I hit her from off screen again. She's almost dead. She is literally dead. Yes! AP Kog'Maw, yes! Satisfaction of the killing you when you can't even see me. That far away. You can't see me. It's your turn, Mel. It's your turn. It's Amumu's turn now. It's almost Jinx's turn again. Jinx, are you ready? If she leaves the platform, then... Oh, I think we're gonna win before then. No! I kind of want to try to kill her, darn. Nice. We're Diamond 1 again! Yeah! We're already past Diamond 1, by the way. I'm, like, joking, because this account decayed. We're already versus Masters.